Guys, so the boy Dsav OFB has escaped prison. I think he was transferred to a hospital, cuffed to a police officer, obviously, and somehow, in the early hours of Tuesday morning, around 3 a.m., I think, he got uncuffed and was given the chance to basically escape, bro. Once you're uncuffed, I think any prisoner would take that chance and just get me go for freedom one last time, bro. Even though they're gonna get caught for a few days, um, they you get me, some reckless youths just trying to be free, bro. Even if they know they're gonna get caught, they'll still take that chance to taste freedom one more time. You get me? But this the article come out today. He literally, this was earlier on today, by the way, guys. Yeah, look, as you can see, it's got updated at 10 p.m. But it happened in the early hours of this today. So on the run, manhunt for extremely dangerous prisoner 21 after gangster draw up escaped hospital when cops made mistake. So it was actually a mistake from one of the people that was looking after him. Yeah. So this is obviously Dsav. This is the prison that he was at, and this is the hospital that he come out of. A prisoner caged for a string of knife-point robberies is on the run after escaping hospital from a hospital where he gave a bungling prison staff the slip. Police are hunting Dsav, 21, said to be a gang member and draw rapper after he fled in the early hours of Tuesday morning. So this is the hospital, West Middlesex University Hospital. And this is Dsav. I think he got arrested around 3-4 years ago for like a crypto for a bunch of robberies at knife point, right? They're robbing crypto, everything they could, phones and that. And apparently they took like over 150k worth, bro. I remember seeing it somewhere. Police are hunting Dsav, 21, after he fled in the early hours of Tuesday morning. The escape is a huge embarrassment for justice bosses after a string of blunders that have seen lags, including Epping Hotel migrant Hadush Kabatu freed in error, sparking manhunts. So obviously before, there's been mistakes happened by the police where they've literally released a prisoner when his release date wasn't even there. You get me? Dsav held at HMP Feltham. Feltham is a prison for like underage prisoners, but obviously he's 21 now. But obviously he went in when he was younger, so around around these times he should be moving to adult prison. So held at HMP Feltham, West London, went missing from West Middlesex Hospital after being taken there under escort, and a source said this is a huge cock up and a massive embarrassment to the prison service. Although he is only in for robbery, Dsav is extremely dangerous and has links to serious gang members. He would have been double cuffed, i.e., cuffed to a guard at all times, and the fear is that an officer has made a mistake and uncuffed him for some reason. Everyone at Feltham is really shocked, and all the staff were told about it on email at 8 a.m. Police were told that there was a massive hunt to find him because he is so dangerous. Dsav was one of 4 teenagers jailed in 2023 after stealing 115k worth of cryptocurrency in knife-point robberies across the capital. Dsav of Enfield, North London, was handed a sentence of 6 years and 5 months after being convicted to conspiracy to commit robbery at Wood Green Court. The court heard how the gang, Dsav, Justin Papula, Nathan Mohaland, and a 17-year-old carried out a spate of robberies across London from June 2021 to January 2022. They threatened the victims with knives and forced them to hand over phones and passcodes needed to unlock the devices. They then siphoned off victims' currency wallets into hot wallets, resulting in more than 150k worth of digital currency being stolen. And obviously around these times, 2020, 2021, 2022, it was very hard to get access to these crypto wallets. But I think now they made it a bit easier, but then it was like very hard. If you moved it to a hot wallet, bro, you get me, you basically got the money cleared, bro. Detectives tracked them down after they used the stolen bank information to order takeaways to their home addresses. So this is where they made a mistake, bro. Look how clumsy people can be, bro. Detectives tracked them down after they used the stolen bank deeds, basically, to order takeaways to their home addresses. And this is how they were eventually caught. Our source added, Dsav is a gangster and his violence inside Feltham has been off the scale. Guys, if you don't know, he was on live at one point and he was just causing chaos in Feltham, bro. I remember seeing this live. Like, it went viral, bro. You get me? There was riot feds there, and he was just recording them. Like, not recording. He was literally on live, taking the piss out of them, basically. He has attacked staff and other inmates and mixed with other gang members inside. He's also a drill rapper who boasts about violence in his lyrics. Dsav has been caught with smartphones in Feltham recently, and the fear is he orchestrated this by colluding with people on the outside by using the phones. He has a history of having or pretending to have seizures, so that could be why he was at hospital. Someone is going to be in real trouble over this because it is such a massive blunder. The only person who should take a decision to uncuff him is a duty governor, and it looks like that won't have happened here. Dsav is understood to have links to OFB, Original Farm Boys, based on the Broadwater Farm estate in Tottenham. A prison service spokesperson said, "We are urgently working with the Metropolitan Police to recapture this prisoner and investigating how he was able to escape from the hospital." A Met Police spokesperson told The Sun shortly after 3:30 a.m. on Tuesday, 10th February, the Met was informed by the prison service that a prisoner had escaped custody while under the care of a prison staff at West London Hospital. The prisoner is a 21-year-old man. While the investigation proceeds at this pace, we will not be able to provide further details. So we don't have the exact details of how he escaped, but I'm sure they will provide that later on as they investigate. Officers are carrying out urgent inquiries in an effort to locate him and return him to custody. It comes as justice bosses were rocked by the release in error of inmates, including now deported Kabatu, jailed for assaulting a 14-year-old girl near the Bell Hotel in Epping last year. He sparked a manhunt by walking out of HMP Chelmsford, Essex in October. Other lags include Algerian sex offender Brahim Kador, sheriff and fraudster Billy Smith were also released by accident but later returned to custody. Ex-soldier and convicted spy Daniel Khalif escaped from HMP Wandsworth in September 2023 by strapping himself to the underside of a food lorry. This one, I remember, it was a very popular case because it's literally something out of a movie. Like, bro, the guy literally went under a lorry and the lorry just drove him out of prison. And obviously, I think he was caught like a few days later. He was caught on a canal towpath in London 4 days after a huge manhunt. So he only lasted 4 days. An ex-soldier who was trained to basically, you get me, like, be a professional in this type of stuff, like evading people and that, and just being clever. And he got caught in 4 days. So how long do you think Dsav's gonna be on the outside? Let's be real, bro. I'm giving him 5 days max, bro. And that's if he doesn't go back to like his block or his family and that. But bro, once you're on the run in this country, bro, you're just gonna have on you, like on your family, on your friends, on everything. So yeah, so leave the comments below how long you really think Dsav is gonna last. If this ex-soldier lasted, he literally went out by a lorry, not a little clumsy like handcuff off you and then, bro, you get me, you ran away. No, the guy literally from the prison, not from a hospital, from the prison, escaped under a lorry. Now that is like, you get me, like it takes some kind of a smart person to do that. Whereas just getting uncuffed and just running away, bro, isn't, you get me, anyone can just run away, take that chance, bro. And guys, this was the video that I'm talking about. This is the live that I was talking about. This is him literally just violating the prison officers at Feltham, just causing riot, innit? Like, you can just tell he's a reckless youth, and I'm not surprised that he took the chance of escaping, even though he's gonna get grabbed, bro, for sure. I'm not surprised, bro. Let's get into this video.
All of you can suck him off. Get me. I will, mate. I want you not want free cannabis. You get me. Back. They're trying to sit man out. These dickheads. All of you suck him off.
As you can see, there's riot guards right behind him with like the shields and that, so you can't like violate them.
KP. Yeah, man. You know what's going on. You know what's going on.
And this is Feltham, by the way, guys. So they do obviously treat them different because they're young offenders. But still, it's something very serious, isn't it, what he's doing? And I'm pretty sure he probably got extra days or months for this. And yeah, man. Are you guys surprised that he took the chance of escaping, because I'm not. If any prisoner is given a chance to escape, bro, I'm pretty sure they'll do it, bro. Even though they know they're gonna get caught, anyone would take it just to have that little extra couple of hours, couple of days of freedom. You know what I mean?
What's going on? Yo, get me. They ain't dealt with a body like this, so that's the instant free cannabis. We run through him. We run through him. We run through him. Red boot. Boo boo. One killer.
I can hear all them jail man just banging their doors, bro. You get me? Trying to take part in the riot and that, but they're all locked in, fam. He's the only one out.
HMP Feltham, you know. HMP. You're all corrupt. You're all corrupt.
Yeah, like I said, bro, if this guy goes back literally anywhere near his family, anywhere near his friends, anywhere back to his block, look, even Mons Malone is commenting, bro, you're mad. You get me? But this guy, if, like I said, if he goes near his family and near his block, bro, he's gonna get grabbed straight. There, obviously, his face is gonna go around. It's on the news. All police officers in the London right now probably know his face. Make sure they're looking out for him and that. But if he's smart enough, he would go to a countryside or somewhere where it's very far away from where they think he's gonna be. And yeah, just don't use your bank card and that. Just, you get me? You're just gonna be on the run. Like, you know how it goes, bro. You can't do anything basically, bro. You're gonna be looking over your shoulder, and it's not even worth it, bro. At the end of the day, he might as well have served the sentence, however long he had left. He had 6.5 years. He would have come out soon, right? Could have been like, what, serve half, 3-4 years, maybe a bit of extra time for this, 4 years, let's say, 3-4 years. He should have come out. He went in 2021, right? No, 2022. Yeah, it's been like 3-4 years, man. It would have been 4 years this year, so my man could have just stayed in, but this one, now he's gonna be fucking even more in trouble. You get me?
Wait, one sec. One sec, wait. Are you not? One sec. She ain't dealt with a body like this when I step in the ace. There's free cannabis.
Mons Malone.
Everyone in town was
Mons Malone saying you're going A-cat.
fucking pussies. Fucking pussies. Suck your mother. Yo. Nah, bro. Trust me. I want it. Listen to it. That was fucking man. I fucked the lane. Fucking PK. Fucking PK. They want free cannabis. She ain't dealt with a body like this when I step in the town. There's free cannabis. Hey, everyone in town was free cannabis.
Who got it party like the G?
Who? One killer. One killer. What? What? I man just that steps. I look at him. You fucking ugly, bro. You're fucking ugly.
This guy's swearing way too much, bro.
Suck your mum, bro. You're ugly. All of you. Ugly youths.
Like I said, bro, it's expected, bro. If you give a prisoner like this a chance. The guy's not dumb as well, bro. You think you uncuffed him, and he's never been uncuffed in his life, bro, when he's out of jail, bro. And the only time he got uncuffed, he's thinking, but is this guy good, fam? Let me just walk out slowly. Boom, gone. You know what I mean? I don't know how exactly it happened, bro, but I'm sure we're going to find out soon.
Go on. I want to hit. Where you got over the free cannabis? They ain't dealt with a body like this and I step in the town. There's free cannabis. Free cannabis. Wait. I want that. I meant them. They ain't dealt with a body like this and I step in the town. There's free cannabis. Aye, everyone in town was free cannabis. Free cannabis. With the fucking guys, and my tape is coming up soon as well. Crypto cartel, see it up. Crypto cartel, see it up.
Crypto cartel, you know. My man robbed 150k and he's naming his song Crypto Cartel or his album.
What? Yeah, couple. Just boom.
But yeah, man, comment below. Let's be real, bro. Bro, I swear down. I don't think he'll last more than 5 days, innit? Unless unless, bro, he's like very far from the place he's been. But how could he be, bro? Like, he's obviously gonna go back to where his friends and that are, bro. Like, he's a youth, innit? At the end of the day, fam, and he knows he's not gonna last long. He's probably just gonna gas up with his go with his friends, build up a couple of zeggies, and just gas it up, fam, and then you get me, be on his way back to jail, fam, hand himself in, because he knows you can't live a life on the run like that, bro. Especially like you can't, fam. You can't. Police will find you eventually. So yeah, man, that is Dsav escaping from prison. Obviously from the hospital, but technically he's a prisoner. He escaped basically from prison. Um, it could have started from the fake seizure that they said he's been having, or it could have been a real illness, and then yeah, somehow he got someone to uncuff him. Maybe to go to the toilet. I don't know how it works. Did I go to the toilet with them as well? I don't know how it works. Or maybe they uncuff him, make sure they go to the toilet, and just be outside the door waiting for them. Maybe there was a window in the toilet where he jumped out of. I don't know. I have no clue, bro. But somehow and some way he has got away, and he is on the run at this moment in time. And yeah, man. Like I said, I'll give him maximum 5 days, bro. If that soldier could not last more than 4 days, and he's not a gang member or nothing, yeah, this guy I don't think he's gonna last very long. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm sure we're gonna get more updates as the day goes by, because obviously this only happened. It's still fresh. Once they investigate and they find out how this happened, we will find out how he escaped. And yeah, this is like something out of a movie, guys. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it doesn't happen in the most entertaining way, but still, it can be cycle. He might have tricked the police officer to uncuff him, and knowing that he's gonna escape. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it could have been just a little silly mistake from the officer, and he took his chance to run. But guys, it's been me, your boy PP24s, and yeah, any more updates on this case, I will be sure to inform you a lot. Take care, guys. Peace.